Hello world, morning. This is Amy, and today I want to share my experience to being an English teacher to everyone. And I have to say, being a teacher is not a very easy thing, especially you teach a little student. I started my English experience when I was 14 or 15 years old. I started from just an assistant of the teacher. I just help the teacher to prepare classes or just teach students one by one and just do the part-time job. When I was 18 years old, I became a real teacher. I can stand on a stage to teach English. And there always a very important point of view in my heart is I teach English. I teach students how to love English. I teach students how to love English instead of how to read or write English. Just remember how you learn your mother language. For example, Mandarin Chinese. Okay. When you're a baby, you just start from listening to speaking and to reading and to writing. But it's very weird, and the education of Taiwan to teach English is from reading, writing, and then listening, and the last is speaking. And that is why so many of my friends told me that why you Taiwanese don't speak English, and not speak English fluently. I think there's something wrong of the education to teach in English. That is why when I teach English, I always I really value about listening and speaking, especially speaking. I always tell students to speak it out. Just speak it out. Don't be afraid of wrong grammar or something. That is not important. So many students or many student parents ask me how to remember the vocabulary. I just can't remember the vocabulary. I don't know how to remember. I just say, just speak it out. If you can speak, then you can spell, and that is the order. So today I want to teach everybody about just one word. This is very interesting about snake and snake. You know, 蛇跟点心，蛇是 snake， and 点心是蛇是 snake， 点心是 snake。发音非常的像 ，the pronunciation is similar, and many of students very confused about the two of it. And today I teach everybody how to tell these two words, snake and snake. Okay, and when I always teach my students, when you see a snake, 当你看到蛇的时候，你会想怎样？ When you see a snake, what will you do? Of course, you will run away, or你会 K 它，对不对？当你看到蛇 snake， 你会想要 K 它，你会想要 run away， 你会想要跑走。所以I always tell my student， 我常跟我学生说，蛇跟点心怎么分？一个是 SNACK， 一个是 SNAKE， 怎么分蛇跟点心？你看到蛇，你会想要 K 它，所以 K 先开头的就是蛇 ，SNAKE 是蛇 ，SNACK 是点心。Oh, of course, this just a memorize skill, but the pronunciation is totally different, right? 发音当然不一样，蛇是 snake， 点心是 snake. Of course, the following description, I just tell everybody that there are some tips to memorize some vocabulary. 有一些记单词的诀窍。那些都是我教学6年以来自己想出来的。I'm very happy I can share my experience to everyone. Of course, I'm just a nobody, but that is one of my experience of teaching English for 6 years. So yeah, if there's a chance, I hope if you have a different opinion, welcome to message or take a message from me, pass a message from me. We could discuss about it, okay? And thank everybody to listen to my blah blah blah. Okay, peace. Bye everyone.